Look at him like kicking. He's like, whoa. This is really clean water for like an oil rig of all things.
An oil rig?
An old rog. That's what I named one of the episodes the other day. The old rog. Are we gonna get a cutscene? Something smells like food. What does that smell like? It smells really good.
It's probably me.
You smell like... What's that smell like? I don't even know. I think we're about to come up on a cutscene, so I'll...
There is cutscene here. There's people talking. There's torture going on.
Oh god. Is this like the bad, scary torture, or the kind of pseudo-erotic torture?
I have no preference. You should spill a bit of them both.
Okay, Marco. Glad to have your heart. What do you want? Come on, stick to your stomach. Tell me, which monastery should we look?
By the way, you just swore twice. You are a pooty mouth. Die,
Yes, I do. I do swear. But I have sensor beeps. I was like,
look at this guy just running around.
Like the second to last episode of Aquaria I was editing yesterday, and like right before I beat the boss, I'm like, the motherfucker. I'm like, and like while I'm editing this, I'm like, well, I must have been aggravated.
Well, I've got to save the game because this might be difficult I might accidentally trigger the cutscene.
Oh, do you not trigger the? Is there a secret in the?
Yeah.
That's kind of rude. It's like. If you run out into the open and the level, don't get the...
Ozzy Uma.
Ooh, more ammo to add to our, like, stash of a bajillion.
Hey, dude.
I sure. You are not one of
Let's be
them.
quiet, cutscene.
But you are a monk.
Brother Chen Bakang. You have come for me. I saw bright lights around me.
That was gunfire. I think it was them who got taken away by it.
But you are my guide. My path beater to a next incarnation. I have done my time here, haven't I?
What are you doing here? In Marco Bartoli?
Nothing. I led righteous life. Here for reasons rooted only in necessary evil. As my father was before me when he bombed Gianni's vessel deep into these waters. Now I'm here, was here, to prevent his son from salvaging the Seraph.
The Seraph?
You not know my life's work well. You sure you're not here for them?
Their Jackanory days are well over.
They want the Seraph to unlock a malignant treasure we contain in our monastery in Tibet. Since being stolen by imbecile vagabonds centuries ago, we've been without key to it, relying solely on cleansing of our prayers to keep it subdued. Then the occultist Gianni B acquired it. Trouble we knew. He breathed life back into ancient belief. One not to be stopped by any amount of head bowing. And now again, it is here. Marco, infected with madness. He has violent mind, but not yet the power to satiate it. So, we reach for our weapons once more.
The true detox of evil.
Where can you be taking me? Thought this was my big break. Best changes as good as rest. Oh, I need one. Even shot.
Hey.
I totally missed, even though I have like 100% accuracy throughout the rest of the game.
How 100?
Look at her freaking run! Like her kicking her legs up behind her. Then he steals like an atom bomb. That takes a long time to put together, man. It doesn't really matter. I'm probably never gonna touch it again. Diving area.
Duving area.
That's almost one episode. That was like sped run right there.
Speed run is like 8 minutes.
Oh.
Did you see me just reload that like a boss? Anyway, I'm gonna do this part because even though I trust you,
Okay. Remember to save, like, that would... He doesn't look anything like his, like... How is she still, like, breathing? Like, her head would totally explode from going this deep in the water. Like in that one James Bond movie. That scene, like, really freaked me out whenever they pushed him in the pressure chamber. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
I don't remember what movie it was, but
I remember Live and Let Die was whenever Bond, like, shot the that expanded and, like, he, like, floated up and exploded.
I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of. Like, there's one where someone gets shoved in a pressure chamber and they turn it up all the way. And, like, he grabs his nose and tries to, like, blow the pressure, and then, like, his head explodes. But I don't know what it was. Like, what?
That sounds a little more violent than a Bond movie.
Changed
What?
He changed the... Okay. Oh, the mouse wasn't touched for a while, so it changed the brightness.
Oh, gosh, I gotta swim. Where is the... Oh, gotta turn. There it is. No, there it is. Pro tip, follow this, and you can get to the thing.
Do you want a drink?
Maybe.
What color?
Oh, my... Coke? Is Coke a color? I think Coke is a color, right? Yeah. Let's have a tradition.
People who call, like, their sodas Coca-Cola, like, every single soda in the world, I'm gonna have a cola. I'm like, that is not a cola. That is a freaking...
That is an ale. That is a ginger ale.
That's a ginger ale. That's a Fanta. That is... I don't even know what that is.
Someone harmonicking.
Probably...
I heard someone go, what?
Probably my dad or my sister. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll bring back dos tequilas.
This has to be a tradition now. Every session we do, we have to drink some coolers. Some coolers.
We must.
Yes, it must be done. Now that douchebag gone, let's keep playing. Yeah. 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 Now, where's the thing? Oh my god. Okay, there's a lever. We can grab it.
Don't tell him he's a weirdo.
I think Oswald would have jumped at that part. I'm gonna swim up here. I say in 3, 2, 1, we start an awkward silence. Let's go. Stop talking. Stop talking. There. Stop. No, I hear you talking. Stop. I can't hold the silence. Oh my god. Let's keep going. Ugh. Gotta jump. Don't tell him I did that. Don't tell him I did that. You ratted me out last time. I remember you ratted me out last time. I don't like you guys. You guys suck. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. By the way, we are going to try to get all the secrets. All of them. Every last one of them. There's a red light. I imagine it's your eyes. Just saying.
Hi there. What are you wearing? That's nice. There's a secret down there. It's a statue. It's awesome. Street secret, don't let anyone know. I hear him banging around out there, I'm scared. He keeps me locked in the basement. Oh my god, here he comes. Oh god.
Yeah, it is. Opening.
Poison, hon.
I killed that.
I'll be your waitress for today.
Woo! I love these. They're not real glasses. They're just like jars. I love it. That's my favorite. I love that. There's people down there. Here's the first secret. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna save the game and kill myself afterwards.
What? Don't do it, man!
Oh, that wasn't very fun.
What? That guy. Oh. Why are these guys hanging out in... What?
You're not even gonna pay me for that?
Oh my god.
I give you quality entertainment and nothing? Fine, I'm not giving you any again. My eyes up. Stop it.
This is like the only part of the game where she wears slightly longer shorts. Oh, I remember like when we got
Oh my goodness.
what game is where you have to get like Thor's hammer? The Tomb Raider game?
Underworld.
Tomb Raider Underworld.
Mjolnir.
I remember when we got Tomb Raider Underworld, and right at the beginning of the game, like how she's in the swimsuit through the entire segment, and like it's super skin tight, and like my mom came into the room, she's like, I hope she doesn't wear that through the entire game, and I'm like, don't worry, she doesn't. Let me play this.
Actually, my mom thinks it's really amusing how over sexualized she is. She like thinks it's hilarious.
It's ridiculous.
Like ridiculously large breasts, and then the really tight clothes. She thinks that's hilarious. She just finds it really amusing that like they're so big. Cause she just imagines how Lara would be in real life. How she'd have like super large back problems.
Oh god!
How she wouldn't even be able to balance because of that.
I hit myself in the tooth.
You just said the.
I was like drinking. I drinking.
I was drinking some wine.
I was drinking a cola.
Oh my gosh, this guy just won't die.
Like everybody's probably hearing like this like just go the entire time. Like just having a drink, just drinking on camera.
I left a little message for you in the recording.
Oh boy, I always look forward to these. I can't freaking wait.
Yeah, and the audience totally ratted me out on the whole like dying thing on the fan. I was like, hey, don't tell him, and they're like, hey, guess what he did?
We didn't rat you out. I found it during the
no, they
recording.
totally ratted me out.
No, don't blame our viewers. They didn't do anything.
What's I have to say about that?
I sought you out and discovered you for what you were.
I'm always self-conscious about my gulping. I like take a sip and I swallow it, and it's just like, and I hear it, and it's really loud. My mom's like, "Jeez, are you thirsty?" I'm like, oh, Mom, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I try not to.
Sometimes, like, I have, like, so big of a gulp, I can, like, feel it hurt my esophagus. I'm like, okay, better not do that again or I'll tear my throat open.
Like just now, I took a drink, and I felt the coldness in my ears. It was that cold. I was like, whoa, yes, delicious.
I saw this picture today, and it was of the Austin Powers guy. And, like, it had a caption, it was like, so I hear you, like, biting into your popsicle with your two front teeth. I, too, like to live dangerously. It is a danger. I did that one time, I was like, whoa, cold!
Sensitive teeth. I hate having sensitive teeth.
Did you know if you get a brain freeze, and you rub your tongue against the top of your mouth, or you rub your temples, your is more likely to go away faster? Fun fact.
Shut up, I don't want to hear your crap.
This should totally be completely submerged. This ship.
If you think about...
What was that?
Apparently the door was on a timer, and I didn't even know. There's a shark in... Stop!
What are those?
Oh my god, barracuda.
Barracuda?
At least I think it's barracuda.
How are you expected to get green jade? Jade! That was a reference to Jackie Chan Adventures, by the way, not a racist remark about the...
One more thing! Oh!
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 Jackie!
Jackie!
Uncle!
I like, Toro. Yeah, I like
Toro was always cool. Like, when Toro turned into a good guy, I was like, yeah.
When I felt bad for him, like, whenever he was a bad guy, because he always got get into trouble.
They always, like, yelled at him, too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's a bad guy.
Oh, poor Toro.
Toro.
It's totally becoming... Like, like, you can totally expect him becoming a good guy, though, because it's like, these guys treat him like crap.
You know that, like, the fist guy, the one with the red hair?
Oh, yeah, that guy was weird.
That's the voice of Bender from Futurama.
Oh, I told you this already, but I'll tell the
Grey
audience.
Delise.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she's
or Grey Delisle, I think it's pronounced.
Delise. I'll call her Delisa.
Delisle, like I don't know. But Grey Delisle is the voice of Carmelita, but she's also the voice of like Azula and Frankie and like Daphne Blake and like everyone from my child programming. Like you draw in like Tara Strong as like my two favorite. My two favorite voice actresses.
I'm pretty sure she was the voice of Naomi in the original Metal Gear Solid.
Really?
I'm not sure. It might. No. Jennifer Hale is the voice of Naomi.
She was like the voice of like the main girl character in Danny Phantom.
Yes.
With the kind of goth chick.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember what else I read.
Sam. That's your name.
She's also Mandy, I think. From Billy and Mandy.
Bully and Mundi. Where's the switch? I had it, and it was a switch, and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna pull the switch." Was it down here?
And she might have been in Powerpuff Girls. I can't remember.
Fighting
She's in a lot of
crime,
things.
Trying to save the world.
Powerpuff Girls rocked. What happened to like Cartoon Network? Or television?
It's all
programming?
reality show and like dumb humor. Like everybody's getting stupider.
Oh my god, Super Mountain Fort Awesome is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
And yes, I know stupider is not a word.
It's more stupid. The freaking butt character is the one that makes me mad. I'm like, are you kidding me? We're down to like talking butt humor. I'm like, I like a good poop joke every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Not
Not
every
every 2 seconds.
30 freaking minutes at a time. I mean, like, but I mean, the butt is not that funny. Everybody's got one.
She's got a front butt. Like, that's like one of the only times when it's funny. Like, whenever it's used, like, once and then, like, never again.
Yeah, you don't... Butt humor is, like, right along there with the poop humor and the very, like, childish humor. It's funny if you use it once because you're like, yeah, I laughed at that one. That's relatable. But if you use it, like, all the time, you're like, oh, no. Chowder was pretty good, though.
Where's the switch? I give...
What are you looking for?
There's a switch.
I'm playing now.
There's a switch that you pull. There's switches that you pull to turn off the fire, and I just don't remember where.
Is it like a button or a wall?
It's like a wall lever.
Levar. Is it up here?
I couldn't see that because it was so dark on the top of the screen. I bet everybody's like, "Oh my god, look up there!" I ran past it like 2 times.
There we go. Pull that, you.
Surprise!
Let's just hope it's not timed. It opened a door. It didn't like turn off the fire at all.
I know. It opened like there's a bunch of doors and switches you gotta pull. Keep going.
Oh my god! Why does this ship still work? It's like submerged.
No,
not there.
That
That's
way,
the
down
fire.
the hall, down the hula way.
Sorry, I was busy talking about dumb. Oh my god! This freaking thing in the middle of the. Are you?
Oh yeah, you said this should be totally submerged. It is submerged, but since it's upside down, there's air pockets. Although I'm pretty sure that by now that it'd be all carbon dioxide.
Like my brain is telling me that it should just be like it should float up to the surface now, but like I'm like that wouldn't work. Like that's not science right there for you. There we are.
Most of it is submerged. That's why it's still on the bottom because most of the density is underwater. And yes, science. Yeah.
We gotta know this stuff. We're gonna. Well, actually, we're not gonna be physicists, but we are. We are going into some field of engineering.
I think it'd be awesome if I had like a super like deep voice, like some of those like really deep voice black people. Like who is it? Like, have you seen Armageddon?
Is this a
movie?
No, I have
With
not.
Bruce Willis. Oh well, I'm trying to think of what else he's in. Well, he's in Armageddon and he's like.
Oh, the fire turn! Oh my god, are you serious?
And
it's on a frickin' timer.
Oh. Well, anyway, he's a black guy that's, like, afraid of heights, and he's, like, really big and has a super deep voice, so it's kind of amusing. But anyway, I want a voice like that deep, because it's awesome. He's just like, yo, man, why don't you step away from the door?
Oh my gosh.
Although, having a Will Smith voice would be pretty cool, too.